It's funny because it's hard to generalize across my discipline, which is now, again, it's paid, owned, earned, and social. So it's covering a whole bunch of different techniques. For B2B, typically it's a longer sale. It's an 18-month sale. And this is technology, which is the background I have. So it's an 18-month sale. It involves normally around 7 decision makers, and they typically are downloading at least 14 types of content, normally from the vendor side, as they go through that process from awareness, consideration, intent through to purchase. And so public relations can help all the way through that process for B2B. The key, and this is where a lot of companies don't invest properly, is they tend to focus very much on awareness. So awareness generation techniques like media relations, creating own content, these are all good things, but they tend to go sort of into the void. Because if you're a passive B2B buyer, you're interested in what the company is saying because you're interested in the environment in which you work. But you want to make sure as a PR professional, you're helping a company, once they become an active buyer and actually looking to buy something, that you're supporting their needs throughout that buyer's journey. So I would say from a PR perspective for B2B, you want to focus on awareness. You want to make sure you're using appropriate techniques, especially with earned media, because again, that's a great way of getting your message out to lots of people. And you have the endorsement of the masthead, which is still critically important today. But as the buyer gets further and further or closer to purchase, you've got to think about a broader range of techniques. And this is where influencer relations can be helpful. This is where case studies can be very, very useful. It's where video can be very useful as well, especially with animation if you're trying to communicate a more technical message. So again, I feel I haven't really answered your question, but the answer is a variety of techniques based on the audience and based on what you want that audience to do as they get closer and closer to purchase.